Hey y'all, here's an update on the trailer project. In case you were wondering, we have had a few setbacks and a few wasted time efforts and stuff like that, and I guess my brain has just not been working so well lately and been overthinking things, underthinking things, and the math ain't been mathing and such. But I think we're at a good point now where it pretty close to being able to just hook it to my truck and put my tools in there and go down the road. So here's what we got going on so far. We finally have a nice landing leg welded on there, so I don't have to use the engine crane or a jack to pick it up and all. I got a new hitch for it that's up there and in the apartment or something. In this area up here, this nice dead space, that's where we're going to put the welder generator, and I think it'll have plenty of room. But one thing that we found out is that when we tried to swap the spring hangers, they didn't want to just bolt straight up, so I ended up just putting them back in with the bolts. And some other time, I'm not saying we're gonna do a full resto on this, but at some other time we're gonna take the bed back off, adjust the springs, probably do a shackle flip to lower it down a little bit. I have to get new tires for it anyway because these are not the greatest. They got a bunch of cracks in them. I don't think they'll last very long at all. Matter of fact, I don't feel comfortable driving it out of the yard with them on there. So we're gonna go ahead and order them pretty soon. Right now, what we have to do is we have to square it back up. Make sure that the wheel is completely in the center of the opening, because I don't want my OCD to go nuts. And we also have to make sure that it's square crossways too, which we're about to do, and then we're going to go ahead and bolt it down. One of the issues I had earlier is that somehow the trailer got stuck in the frame of the box, and basically what happened is it looked like the frame was too short on the trailer and we weren't going to be able to get the back brace bolted on to the frame. So I went through a whole bunch of work and trouble cutting the old pieces that were still attached to this when I got it apart, cleaned everything up, laid them on the frame, was getting ready to weld it, and then I squared everything up and crawled underneath, and I took them out and found out that the frame is plenty long enough to actually bolt it on there. So we could have just been bolting this thing on by now, and it probably could have had tires on it and all that other mess. But so that's where we're at now, and maybe I'm gonna paint the trailer frame. I may not even paint it until the springtime, and that's when I'll take it apart, clean it up, and make it real nice and stuff like that. I think I ought to make me money before I go ahead and put a whole bunch of time and effort into it, because if it's not, then I'll just sell it, and then, you know, maybe get whatever I put into it back out of it, or probably take a loss like everything else, and then we'll see how things go from there. Maybe I'll have enough to just buy a whole new service truck, and I don't know. But yeah, that's where we're at. We're about to drill some holes and put some bolts in, and then the next step is replacing the hitch, running the wiring for the lights. That's definitely got to come off. That thing's nasty. We are going to take that round pipe out and make it square tubing. I got an idea for that, but it also might not come to fruition until the springtime also. So we'll see where we land with that. Of course, wiring, lights, tires, safety chain, hitch. Bolt it down, put the tools in and make money. Don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. That helps us out a lot. And also, keep your eye out. Keep watching the video. We're going to be doing a giveaway soon. So I think you guys are going to like it. Stay tuned. See you later.